Well, I missed the sunrise. I woke up around 5:30 and figured if I got up around 6, I would get some of it anyway. And then I woke up around 6:30 and it was light outside already. There's my bed. And I was so warm last night that I was beginning to think this cabin was insulated. And then I got out of my sleeping bag and realized it was a sleeping bag keeping me that warm. But even when I sleep in a shelter, I put on the bivvy. You can see the blue bivvy there. Because it holds heat. And then all my stuff that I want to keep with me. So I have water, I have my charging bag. I have different things I have in there. I can keep it all with me right in the bivvy. I don't have to worry about anything rolling away. And I slept very, very warm. In fact, sometimes I was too warm. I had to kind of crack open the bivvy and crack open the sleeping bag or take my hands out, take my head out. But no, not insulated, just very protective from the wind. And the wind picked up in the middle of the night. At some point I woke up and heard it. And it is really windy out. Can't see that much. Here we have the privy. I don't think that's ADA ramp, but it's a modified one. And a modified door. Last night I came up this ridge right here. And that, you can see how steep it is. And that was quite the climb. It is beautiful here, so well worth it. Would not do it again that late in the evening. Who am I kidding? I'd probably do it again. But you really can't. All ready to go, day 3. I put my wind coat on because it's really windy to go up to the tower. I probably don't need it for the descent, but I'm probably not going to warm up as fast as I normally would. And it's not really even cold. Yeah, I would guess lowest maybe 45. I didn't check the thermometer. But I figured bright pink, if I get blown off the mountain, bright pink will be easier to see me, and then my black shirt. I was going to get the pink shirt, but they only had the black in stock when I bought this one. So, here's to day 3. It is so, so beautiful here. The pictures and videos just don't capture it. This whole mountaintop is covered in these little pine trees. This would have been a whole lot easier climbing up last night, the northern side. But I suspect as I start getting off the mountain, it'll turn to all rock, like the other side. This looks like an enchanted forest. I'm just expecting Tolkien to step out. I don't even know who Tolkien is. Is he from the Lord of the Rings? Did he write the Lord of the Rings? This is what's called determined to survive. We got this tree here. You see that? It ends. It's a dead tree falling down from over there. And out of that tree, here come two more. They look dead too. It's possible those were just branches that came from the original tree. That's probably more like it. Got a little color in the leaves. The trees and the plants just changed. There we have a little last bit of pine, and then we're coming into these trees. About 2 miles down, a little over 2 miles down. Crazy to see how it changes, and it's so windy, but I'm pretty protected by the trees. That sign there says Smarts Mountain Summit 4.1, but it's actually 3.1, I believe. And here says the Hexcava Shelter is 1.5. Far out tells me it's 2.2. And the Cube Summit for 3.1 is also far out, saying it's further. So I wonder if they've rewrited the trail. There's their old signs or what's going on. I'm up on Eastman Ledges. I decided to stop, take a lunch break and eat my mac and cheese from last night because I didn't eat last night. Last couple hikes I just haven't been hungry to eat, which is not good because I think that's probably why I slowed down or got tired. So I'm gonna take a break, nice break, eat some mac and cheese and then move on. Some huge rocks. I'm more likely to see a bear and a moose having tea together than to see a white blaze. Can't remember when the last time I saw a white blaze. I'm on the trail though, because I checked. There are no blazes out here. Okay, I found one up on that tree way up there, but I'd stop and look around for it. I see two blazes up there on the rock. This is the trail here. That's where I came from. There's a little bit of a view.
Velocidad media 1.5.
There's my watch talking. So there's the blazes. But do we go up that way? Or do we go up that way? I'm thinking this way. And I'm guessing they both go to the same place. There are so many holes and crevices in here that a centipede could hike through here, break every single one of its legs in a different hole. Just came up those rocks there. Turned around, there's the blaze, so I came up the right spot. Yay me! I don't see another blaze, but I do see this pile of rocks. So unless that's someone's Zen artwork, that should be marking the trail. There's another one. That one has an arrow. It actually looks like somebody knocked these over, probably thinking it was art / I don't know, graffiti. Hey, here's another one. That's not an arrow. It's just something in the, feels like it would go that way. But here's our pile of rocks. I guess we're going up this way. Oh, there's a blaze up there. Oh, there's a blaze on a tree. It's like 4 blazes in 1/10 of a mile. That's too much blaze pollution. The trail has provided a natural blaze. So it's so steep here, that blaze be sliding down the mountain. I feel like my 3rd day out here is just my quiet day. Like everything goes silent. I don't know why. Maybe it takes 2 days for my brain to detoxify from the rat race. I don't know.
And I take it one step at a time, adding the miles to the end. Making my way through the clouds.
Heading